we welcome in a good buddy who we usually see kind of across the satellite, but now he's right with us, Teddy Greenstein, senior editor at PointsBet. First of all, is this your first time here to the WM Phoenix Open?
How about it, Damon? Sexy Rexy, great to see you. So you guys know that I covered golf for a long time at the Chicago Tribune, and every year I would make the pitch, hey guys, can you please send me to Phoenix? Can you send me to Scottsdale? I would try to concoct a reason. Hey, it's tied into the Super Bowl, or I'm going to write about Tiger, a majors preview, and every year they would say, nice try, not happening. Yeah. And then last year had the bet cast, but did it remotely. So it's so amazing to be here this time.
In the business, we talk about events that are like sneaky good. This isn't sneaky good. Everybody knows that this is the place to be on the PGA Tour schedule. So let's talk about the odds. That's what you do. How about some outright odds this week at a golf course that they're skewing younger? A lot of young players in this field.
Well, it's such a strong field. We're getting to the level of like a Genesis or a Memorial, and certainly we have a lot of top players here. So we're going to start the leaderboard, as we often do, with Jon Rahm, the best player in the world, and has an amazing record here, just numbing consistency. Every year it seems between 9th and 16th, and obviously an ASU alum, get a lot of support. JT, awesome at Torrey in those early rounds, 68-63, but then 73-74. Where's his game? How will he handle the crowd? Patty Ice coming in third there at 14-1. He'll be cool, calm, and collected, but obviously struggled Sunday at Pebble, especially with the putter. Matsuyama, an incredible record out here. Scoring average 67.97, a couple wins, a second, a fourth, and Victor Hovland there at 18-1. We'll get to him in a second.
Patty Ice, you see how he's bouncing back and forth.
UCLA's own.
He's a professional. I see what he's doing right there. All right, you got a couple long shots in mind. Who do you have?
Yeah, so Rex, the first one we're going to look at is Russell Henley. I'm calling him the Iron Man. And now, as you guys know, he is a tremendous iron player, especially from 150 to 175 yards. So he is 40th in the world, but in this field, #1 in proximity from that length, and that's what we're going to see a lot here. And coincidentally, he is 40-1. So Russell Henley, take a long look at him. And then Andrew Putnam as well, 90-1.
Wow.
This guy is on the rise. I mean, he keeps improving every single week on tour. Got it all the way up to a tied for 6th at Pebble last year. Got a lot of TV time and likes it out here, tied for 7th.
Iron Man. Was that Ozzy Osbourne? Was he Iron Man? I mean, you can't not think about music here when we got music pounding in our ears. All right, how about a best bet? Everybody's looking for a best bet, Teddy.
So Victor Hovland, I'm going to go on a top 5 here. Pretty good payday, plus 360, so close to 4-1 on your money there. And I'm taking him, Damon, because he is the hottest player in the world.
Yeah.
He wins everywhere he goes. He wins in Mexico, the Bahamas. He wins in Dubai. He is, I feel like, sort of a ball-striking god right now. And his putter is hot. So when you combine those two things, tough to beat. And then head-to-head matchup, I think we're going to go with Jon Rahm over Justin Thomas. Heavy juice on here, minus 167. But if I had to wager my last dollar on anybody in the field here, it would be on Jon Rahm. He just doesn't have bad results.
Got your email last night. First thing, I flipped over the first 4 because I wanted to get to this one. You've got a couple name of bets. I love this first one. Jeffrey Kang, Monday qualifier, actually playoff, 10-hole playoff. Amazing story. What do you got?
Yeah, so Rex, this is a guy I think everybody can get behind this week. The Tour did a great job of putting some stuff on social media about that survival in the 10-hole playoff. This is his first event, so I thought let's boost his odds to make the cut. So plus 400 boosted from plus 350.
We have seen some cool moments here on this hole as far as hole-in-ones. The over-under for aces?
It's amazing to me that you can make this much money on it. So it just has to make one ace. So the over-under is 0.5. And on the yes side, plus 500. So 5-1. Now, as you know, only 9 aces here since 1987. I don't really understand it. You'd think there would certainly be more. Molinari had the last one with a wedge from 144 yards in 2015.
None since 2015. I mean, you'd think they happen every year.
Right.
You'd think.
So you're taking the under?
I'm taking the over because I think the game's gotten too easy for the best players in the world. We all remember this one, 1997. This is before Tiger even won the Masters. I mean, think about how popular he was already.
And I think there's something to the scene. If you can do it here, you're going to remember that one forever. You get style points if you do it on this particular hole. We're going to finish strong because you've married the two, and I love this. Matthew Stafford passing yards versus Jordan Spieth longest drive. What you got?
Indeed. So Stafford's over-under for passing yards is 280.5. So we're going to need him to have a really big game for him to top Jordan Spieth. Obviously, everybody hits it long out here in the desert. So here's the deal. Minus 300 if you want the Spieth side, plus 250 if you want the Stafford side. We're probably going to need Stafford to throw for, what, 330, 335? Because Jordan, he's been batting it out pretty good.
How good is this week for your business? You've got the Super Bowl. We've got it on NBC.
Yep.
We have this incredible scene here in Arizona.
This is the ultimate. We have Jay Croucher out in L.A. doing hits. I am in Phoenix. I finally got a great reason and justification to come here, and the live betting is going to be amazing. Last year, you guys remember, Brooks Koepka was, 5 shots down going into Sunday, and his odds were, you could have made a huge amount of money early in the day if you liked Koepka. So let's look at the live odds and have a great time.
We're going to talk about Victor Hovland later in the show. You talk about come from behind victories. His last 2 have been from 6 strokes back. Do you notice that? Do you put any weight on that?
Yeah. I mean, I think he's a guy now. He's not going to sneak up on anyone. But certainly what we learned from last week in terms of the live odds. I mean, at one point, Jordan Spieth on Saturday was 100-1. Then he got as low as -300. So you see wild swings. And Hoagie ended up at one point on Sunday. He was 20-1. So it is some emotional betting opportunities out there when you look at how quickly things can change on a Sunday.
Teddy G, thanks for stopping by. This is your first WM, so take it easy.
Pace yourself.
Enjoy the sights and sounds, but yeah, definitely take it easy.
Hope to see you at the Bird's Nest tonight. I might sneak out.
All right.